remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the
哦，
fire.
他救出来了。
We'll never forget that. Yeah, I'm grateful.
这游戏里面帮人也会获得一些奖赏啦，鼓励人向善。好，就是。
Witcher, a word, please.
是谁啊？
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the
宗
Sergeant.
室，宗
Left
室。
over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning
他脸好臭。
Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
什么事啊？
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits. Nothing here for you.
他就是为了谈这个话题吗？
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Let's go inside. It's a bit chillier.
现在悔改其实有点来不及了。
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you...
Never offered to do that.
How do you know
Yeah.
she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this.
Ah, horse bugger, you blind. I know what you
这个
think already.
这个
You no need to
杰洛
admit
特
it.
怎么都不会稍微修饰一
I've
下
not。been a good father, I know, but
我不管选哪个选项，他都一定
it's
会
not too late.
不知不觉讲一些很伤人的话吧。
Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
啊，又要换蜥蜴的故事线了。
Hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
对啊，
No
是野猪还是什么
bow？ hand,
怎么
no
那么的
spear.
小啊？
My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye? but they only took lads as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
他们每个人发型都好好笑，就是很中世纪的发型啊，特别是这一位，西瓜皮。
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
什么问题吗？
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
哇哦，
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
他看到那匹马，应该是觉得那匹马不
If
错
I
吧？
win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
这可能就是希里之后逃跑要用的马。啊，这个时候他的老婆跟小孩都已经跑掉了吧？
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
这是非赢不可的比赛嘛？
You embarrassing.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Move it! Move it!
Come on, lads.
哎，我赢了吗？哎，好容易哦。虽然说是非赢不可啦，不过也没有什么挑战性啊。
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
这个领主其实蛮大方的。
What?
哇，怪物来了！
Another chance to win.
是死人巨婴吗？还是什么？
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all
Huh?
had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin.
怎么
even
怎么
were
没
it
有
to
讲
break
完
his
啊？
neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're
What?
a fast learner.
我就知
You'll
道
know
会
the
这样，
rest once you
又要
find
继续
one.
帮他做事了。
Working on it.
And making piss poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
昆特牌，拜拜。
So long.
林中夫人，哎，我要怎么离开啊？哦，对对对。那是什么东西啊？马卡龙吗？好饿哦，那里面都蛆哎。 中世纪风格马卡龙。哎呀，很错。这边。是要跟着这些东西嘛？这样子。是那一间吧？应该不是女巫的家吧？
Stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has
这
ashen
些
hair
小孩
and
子
scar on
看
her
到
face.
陌生人
Kids
就
see
第一
anyone
个
like that?
就会先说走开。哎，
What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "I them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman.
What are you looking at, children?
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in the corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone.
他们真的很不欢迎外来者哎。小朋友第一说一句话是说叫你走开，这不是第一次啊。之前我帮助过很多一些村民的啊，他们第一句话都是叫你走开。
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
啊，你不会锁门啊？
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And
Just got one question.
Don't be asking no questions.
can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You here?
油炸
Says
猪
he's
皮
afraid
汤
of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Why don't you want to...
It's just him who's pals with Johnny.
The girl...
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and...
Is there something...
time. And me too.
Oh, fruit.
Give us a treat.
Here's some treats.
哦，好方便哦，
Yum.
拿吃的就可以打发他们了。这小朋友好善良
This
哦。
before in my life.
给他们甜头，他们就听话了。
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran! Come!
啊，到
Don't
你
be
了。
afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
被煮了。
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you. I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This street.
Thank you.
Wow, 怪物。 对啊，这怪物有奶子哎！
Must leave prints.
这怪物还有分性别啊？哎，
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Oh. 哇，
Tracks
洞穴
lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
他怎么敢啊？是血居人啊！
Johnny? Don't be afraid.
他是因为没有晒到阳光才那么的灰白色吧？
You're a bucka?
哦，地精啊！我不是啊
Luton? Ah, a godling.
小
Not
精
many of
灵
you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me.
他不会说话吗？
Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
跟他走啊！他是小地精，不过跟我理想中不太一样哎。我以为应该是那种像那个彼得潘那个小精灵那样子。 看来那个都是童话而已。
Damn it.
很痛哎、这些水鬼尸体我不想收集啊，他们太多只了。我的素材已经很多了，不需要收集他们的素材。啊？
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge. Something that'll get. Guess I gotta make this climb.
小弟怎么感觉好恶心啊！我也是老实讲啊，真的很恶心。那是龙还是什么东西啊？是龙吧？他说鸟哎、哦，龙了，没错，龙了。这个龙其实还蛮好打的、欸。来啊！他们怎么长得像是人啊，还是鸟啊？他们很像那种爱琴海的那个女海妖哎、欸。
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
他为什么会被封住不能说话
Prince Proximo, a pack of pickle peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails.
他长得像咕噜哦，魔戒里面那个咕噜。
Noble whoever you are, long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Yup. She raced off towards the children's huts, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I...
他眼睛好大哦，大的有点吓人啊。
The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Ha!
哦，这好慢啊！ 哇，清掉。
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did. Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked...
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No. She's not allowed.
三位夫人
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time.
Well, come with me.
三位夫人是指什么东西啊？女巫吗？
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Oh.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman.
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch-hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember? And now our servant will bring you the dark.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
这三位是巫婆吧？ 他吸的是血吧？像这位。
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you.
这个女的为什么要照顾小孩子啊？我觉得有种猜测啦，就是她把小孩子当祭品。
Place the alderman's payment on the stone.
哦，9等哎，不对8等啊。我觉得这个老婆婆真的是把小孩子当祭品，不然她不可能那么慈悲吧？不可能吧？下方还有祭坛哎，这些都是小孩子的骨头，对不对啊？
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me? Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the ladies of the wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey heirs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they. For
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher.
恶魔。
Ye seek trouble? Don't. It'll find you.
他们这个村庄受到那个女巫的帮助啊，所以说才会那么的听话啊。烦死了，走开啊！这个游戏进入战斗的时候，他就要对立着那个怪物了，就很难移动啊。我觉得有时候不太想打他们，有点麻烦。更旷大也没签可以拿。
Looks like rain.
哦，来了，恶魔来了。
Who are you? Place of power. Should draw from it.
说有一个洞穴。好吵哦！什么东西啊？哎呦，这是什么
You claim to be imprisoned. How so? If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself. Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in?
我要犹豫一下，我想想一下，他到底为什么要放他走？
Where'd they take them? The crones. What do you know? I can't. I'm
要放
back.
他走吗？这是一个选项哎。如果怕他真的是个大坏蛋，女巫者是好人，不过有可能反过来啦。好啦，放他走啦。
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll... Got some raven. Got some. Why do we need a pl- Where are they?
好啦，你要的马来了。好可怜的马，被当成祭品了。
Ready. We can
他最后
start.
没有骗我，否则我真把他宰掉。最好不要骗我。
I offer raven feathers. I offer your... Free the children.
黑美人，那他就解脱了。他怎么会寄生在一匹马身上啊？照理讲，应该是要找一个人 人类啊，比较方便啊。
What's on your mind?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the...
Cannot be. We're...
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment.
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger.
Ah! 我跟那个好痛哦。
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
我感觉又好凄惨哦。虽然说他们有受到照顾啦，可是感觉他就是很好惨，永远要被这边被呆住了，出不去。是谁？他们怎么没有声音？他们是那个山女巫啊！怎么长得跟画中不太一样？
This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
We helped her. She didn't deserve. She bears the mark. She is ours.
Our deal. I did my...
他们的形状好恶心哦，你们知道吗？
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell...
他们怎么看都不像画中那些美女啊？怎么差那么多？这音档是不是问题啊？那三个夫人都没有声音哎，有时出现，有时没出现。 这好方便，你知道吗？快速移动，哎，这个希里的招式 移动方式我比较喜欢的，很快。杰洛特移动术它太难用了啊！可不可以换主角啊？
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her. You tried to kill her.
他对他下咒、啊，干嘛、啊？他怎么不赶快把他们宰了？他们一看就不知道是善类啊！而且这一段的音效怎么都消失啊？我也看不懂哎。你们看，主角只会翻滚而已。那个希里亚，他怎么用那个技能啊？我什么时候可以学习啊？翻滚太蠢了啊。我觉得加在这个地方。哇，特权将失效。
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your what?
Blowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lived.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core? A base bastard?
Doesn't matter what I...
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in...
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right, then.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of...
我实在有点不太想听哎，可是
All right. What then?
我又想讨好他，不让他生气。可是没办法啊，杰洛特就是这种人啊。
Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay, I'd have waved aside.
How'd you find out?
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him...
Imagine Anna wasn't exact...
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life. and mine several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches?
就说流产并不是意外啊，早就已经不要了。
Get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
来打昆特牌吧。
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Got...
啊，又可以给他讲故事了。他的故事都是一段一段的。
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
The trees! Hide in the trees!
西里亚嘛，其实蛮强的，你知道吗？跟杰洛特比的话啦。 怎么都没有音效啊？这音效时好时坏。被抓走了。怎么办
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
到达屋顶，我怎么去屋顶啊？它的路怎么走啊？
Come on! Bring it on, Horson! Come here!
哎，这边那只，我做过一个任务啦，什么尖叫怪。有个小孩子说，他的父亲是被一只尖叫怪杀掉了，跟他形容的一样啊，鸡的头，蜥蜴的尾巴。我还有印象啦，可是他好像没死哎。啊，死啊！还是不同只，还有第二只啊。瞠目结舌。
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave.
这女的眼影好重哦。那是黑眼圈还是什么东西啊？还是被他揍一拳
？Wild hunt, pursuing you.
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows, and no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad, and then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you. Which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin.
好吧，帮他一下啦。
Ha! True indeed.
他其实
I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
撇开他说他很爱喝酒这件事情，他其实还蛮……什么东西？这什么东西啊？地精吗？
Sorry, we was never
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me, just hideous as I.
他怎么长得像那个小地精啊？
Doesn't look like a monster, but my
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
玩牌赢来，
Funny story.
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled and asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Look.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it.
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the book...
Time I was on my way.
Farewell.
他是迎来的。他这个男爵其实的4号其实也蛮奇怪的。
And prove a good father to her.
我刚刚说什么来着啊？哦，对啊，这个男爵啊，除了撇开他很爱喝酒啊，还有他的暴行啊，其实他的为人还算蛮正直的啊，亦正亦邪吧。有些音档是不是有点损毁了？这怎么了
？A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare, a horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt, good you've arrived.
哇靠！早知道就把他当时宰掉了。
Drawing any sense from their canting, should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, 'cause.
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare. Meaning that is the forest's dark goat.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now.
Lass, we must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
我当初把那批那个恶魔啦释放出来了，想不到还有这种事情发生。
Ploughing swamp, pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds.
他们走好慢啊，慢死了。
Better off drinking it down yourself.
哇！
Come on, Witcher, why are you here?
哎，这是他女儿吗？他怎么也来了？
Scram before I lose my patience.
他也来找母亲啊。
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
好，我们帮他说话啦。
much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
他鼻梁戴的是什么东西啊？那是盔甲吗？那个第一个是不是死掉？
Don't.
啊！这是地窖的怪物吧？哦，不是啊。那母亲已经变怪物了。 怎么办？这可以转化吗？还是人宰了？
Mother? Is that her? No.
他的胸好大啊
We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
啊，什么东西？
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
他们是水鬼的一种嘛？那个他老婆啦，水鬼的一个形态，是这一只不对？恶魔会不会很多啊？因为我们人数很多哎、我觉得恶魔应该会很多只啊。 哇，这什么？这是哦，恶魔啊！这怎样？ 这是很像《血缘诅咒》里面的生物哎。
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What? What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
哦，他怎么变这样子啊？这是被下咒吗？他还保有一点心智啊，因为他不会随处攻击别人。可是我怕啊，时间越拖越久，他的那个理智就会失去了，到时候就攻击陌生人。靠腰，很恶心，你知不知道？
Not good.
Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny.
Johnny.
Not here. Something's not right.
他躲起来了。也对啊，因为那怪物，哦，找他家了。
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
应该不会有事吧？他居然可以躲那个劳勃那么多年了。好，这边。这是他的第二住处。
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest, barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair, called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down.
Stay in the chest until the Crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's ache.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. No. Then the Wispess says, "Run, boy, run, before your legs rot off." They all...
There's something in that cellar.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf.
好啦，这是一定会的啦，一定会把他揍死。一开始就这个打算了。那地窖我上次就已经看过了。 哦。
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout of it.
So be it.
这跟那个第二选项有什么差别吗？我自己来，还有我先，这有什么差别？
Groden.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we...
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is...
This risk you mentioned. Take it.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it...
All right.
人偶。 哪一个啊？靠腰嘞！我怎么知道？红色珠子吗？我因为那个他老婆有戴那个项链，也是红色珠子哎。这个也有可能啊。羽鸟跟人耳朵不是啊？选错怎样吗？啊，这个啊。
This
a doll with a flower. What's a...
Not just any flower. A violet
对啊。
hollyhock.
夫人最爱的花。
Told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
可是有可能。
Might very well be. Should look at the others. Red bead attached.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be.
Bird feathers woven into this.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa.
菲利巴是谁啊？
And I can't think of any.
That might seem obvious.
我忘了是谁，我还是说根本没出现过这个套人物啊。
This doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna.
Doubtful. Should look at the others. Human ear attached.
Belong to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna.
Let's look at the other.
所以这是不是啊？应该是这个了吧？紫色这个花。 这可能性最大。
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's
not just? I'm sure it is.
可是如果我们不是怎么办啊
？Quick, outside!
我获得个通行证哎。啊
Mom.
哦。
You're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
啊，那我选错怎么办？啊，不就完蛋了
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
就是他死定了啦。
She's dying.
不管怎样，他非死不可。
Good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
游戏还有死咒这种东西啊，这个游戏魔法能力其实还蛮强大的。
Which makes it no easier to leave me alone.
Yes?
Leave me alone.
良民通行证
You must give her a moment. Let her gather her wits. Once she has calmed.
怎么阅读啊？我按R3呢？怎么？啊，所以现在是怎样？找那些谈话。哦，他已经回到城堡里了。啊，他女儿就丢着不管啊，觉得随女儿去吧，就这样子。那他跟父亲的，他女儿跟他父亲的心结，有稍微缓和一点的吗？还说没有啊，依旧恨他父亲。他在花园里吗？哦，不是这边啊！哎，靠！他上吊了！哇！
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck'd you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
所以说我从开始就已经选错路了。这游戏有选择选。
No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
这游戏里面某一些选项，你会影响到特定人物的结果啦。我好像自从在帮那批恶魔解脱之后，他寄生在一匹马身上的那一刻起，是不是就已经开始他的下场就是这样子啊？就跟那个直到黎明，还有那个希望镇一样，还有那个底特律变人一样啊。选择错的话，就影响到之后的结果。哇靠！这游戏其实做的其实蛮丰富的哎。哦天啊！
Sir,
这样的话，我以后每一个选项就要重新开始选了哎。仔细思考之后的结果，不能乱选的啊。这个男爵其实我蛮喜欢的，可是被玩死了。好吧，那只能这样啊，不然我怎么办？人都死了，我还能说什么？只能祈祷他在天国，跟他的夫人团聚吧。啊，他女儿应该不会想不开吧？跟着他老爸老妈的后尘。靠呀，这港口怎么没有什么那个传送点啊？没有。好吧。